Okay, so basically, this is my pilot slash new beginning, if you want to say that. I've been on this thing for a while now. I've always had a co-host. I mean, a co-host was how I did things. Just bouncing ideas and things of that nature off of a person. My co-host. Usually, it's my man Siege or my man Tom Foolery, but this time around, I'm trying to do it solo. Basically because we have like a lot of different schedules, especially in this hospitality business. Things are just wonky. Um, Sometimes you can work overnight, sometimes you don't, and not all of us are in the hospitality business anymore. But still, we just got these crazy schedules. So I got to do stuff on my own. I really do. I mean, I'm not a host per se. I don't like leading things off. I like to be the guy in the background, uh, you know, doing the recording, cutting, editing. But I do like to talk about anime. So this is my anime pilot, and hopefully everything went okay. I was having some problems with the audio last time. So yeah, this is definitely a pilot. So I wouldn't expect anything. If you clicked on this somewhere, somehow, some way, it's going to be like this for a little bit. And it's just so I can get accustomed to um, knowing myself out here and the audience, so to speak, and just communicating on a regular basis so I don't keep fumbling over my words. So, if you do have any way of commenting or anything like that, let me know in the section, the comment section, of course, and let me know what I can do and then improve upon and things of that nature. So maybe I'll do these once a week or I don't know, a couple times a week. It depends on how I'm feeling. So I think it's relevant to cover information that I'm just highly interested in. I mean, like I could just go down the list of what's new. Like today, you can get some new anime popping out, Revenger and all that good stuff, Buddy Daddies and the Angel Next Door. But not a lot of that stuff interests me. But I did come across some stuff that might be on the radar for the up and coming season. And one of my favorites, the Fate series, this looks like it's coming back out again with something. They always manage to, I don't know, surprise me with their stuff. I'm like, nah, they can't possibly do another Fate series. They're done, Grand Order and all that other stuff, all the little side spins here. It's cool, but I'm like, oh, how much can you just keep doing this? But they figured out another way. So this one is delayed. I don't want to play the actual. Well, we can play a little bit of the. Let me just turn this off. Well, muted a little bit. And if you're listening to this on like Spotify or something like this, like totally irrelevant because I'm watching something right now. But it looks like the previews are the same type of animation. I can see a little bit here, and I can just scroll over just to see what's going on. It looks like you got a lot of hooping and hollering early on in the game, and then things get real serious. And I'm sure you got a character looking like Gilgamesh on top of the throne, which is pretty cool because I like. Well, you don't know. Well, I'll let you know. I like Gilgamesh's character on here in the Fate series. Pompous, um, villain type of dude, and sometimes you can likable sometimes. Kind of got that Vegeta. If you ever watched Dragon Ball, I'm not sure if you do, but like or ever touch base with. I'm sure somebody has heard of that. But Vegeta is kind of like that person that you love to hate. So it looks like Gilgamesh will be making an appearance in here, and that's pretty cool. Let me see. If we got any more information? I'm on livechart.me if you don't uh, recognize this platform here. This is where I like to look for my news and up and coming uh, anything new. Anything new is coming out. Seems to be right on the money with the latest information. So in a Holy Grail war, we all know it's going to be the Holy Grail, of course. You got the mages, masters, and the heroic spirits, aka the servants, fight for the control of the Holy Grail, an omnipotent wish granting device said to fulfill any desire. So I'm gonna be honest with you, like the the whole getting the Holy Grail is not the most exciting part. It's just usually it's the battles and journey that takes place up into that event. Actually, the Holy Grail is just not that exciting once they get it. So it says years have passed since the end of the Fifth Holy Grail War in Japan. Always in Japan. Now signs pretend the emergence of a new Holy Grail in the Western American city of Snowfield. So they're deviating from Japan now. Okay, sure enough, masters and servants begin to gather. A missing servant class, impossible servant summonings, a nation shrouded in secrecy, and a city created as a battleground. So, in the face of such irregularities, the Holy Grail War is twisted and driven into the death of madness. Let the curtain rise on a masquerade of humans and heroes made to dance upon the stage of a false Holy Grail. So, is that what fake means? Is there a fake Holy Grail out there? I don't know. They gave us some information, which pretty much covers how all these fake series goes. You get the masters, you get the servants, you get some interesting faces, some returning faces, you know, and sometimes you get some diabolical villains. Some of them just take it over the top, crazy. But for the most part, you get a good story and blah blah blah. Will I be watching it? Yeah. So I'm interested in this one. It's on my radar for the week. So that's that. As of anything, I mean, like this is not coming out until like this year because technically it is 2023 now. But that's like a summer debut. It's looking like so. That's nothing. Actually, the status is not even. Well, it says the season 2023, so that's down the road. I definitely need some meat on the bone before that. So let's see what else we got here. Anything interesting? Uh, Kinda. Now, but this is a movie. Okay. Near Automata. Absolutely. So I think I'm gonna cover that during the next one. I might just make these like little shorts, like little anime cover shorts. Um, I mean, I can keep blabbing, but I want to be direct with what I'm doing and making sure I stick to a topic or certain coverage areas so I can I don't know stay on track and communicate with other people. So we're just going to leave that there. I mean, near to me is just something that you can discuss, even though this bit of information came out on the 28th of last year, the 20th of December last year. It's still relevant. And still talk. You can definitely talk about near anytime, anytime. So that's it. I think I'll just leave it right there, and we'll pick it back up. I don't know, next week or in a couple days from now. All right. On that note, please like, share this. I don't know, communications, and I'll get back at you.